Hello guys, Trox is here from Whack Gaming. Today I am bringing you a ghost iron farming guide slash money making guide. The footage you see here is what I think is the best farming spot for ghost iron, or at the moment. It is at the Windward Isle. I'll show you a map where that is in a second. It's in the Jade Forest. You just make a little loop around the island. See, you make a little loop around the island. You go through the middle a little bit. Just basically, it's a very, very small island. So just fly around the whole thing. There's nodes everywhere. Doing this technique in a half hour, I farmed 15, 15 stacks of ghost iron, and that's not even when I'm like in the zone and just have my music on and really ninjing nodes from people. One time I did a 2 hour grind and got 80 stacks of ghost iron. It is ridiculous. So on average, with this, you'll get about 1k, no, sorry, 1.5k to 2k gold profit, depending on you how you sell it, how you sell your ghost iron. So I'll show you that in a second. It depends on what professions you have. Obviously, you need mining, and you make more profit if you have capped mining, because you don't need capped mining to get the ghost iron, but you do need capped mining for the trillium. So yeah, so 1.5k profit just with the ghost iron on most servers, and it is a 2k, and it could go higher than that, like 2k really, really low profit if you have a few professions at max level. Now, we're going to go over that in a second, and I think this is a great gold making guide because it is so gold making technique, because it is so reliable. And we're back. So what I have done is I've transmuted my ghost iron. First I smelted the ore into bars, then I transmuted them into trillium. I've only gotten 3 procs, so not that much to increase the profit. And the trillium was going really cheap, but we're still gonna make a lot of gold. Also, we used 6 of the trillium to make our living steel, and then since I'm a blacksmith, I turned that into a belt buckle, but it doesn't really make a difference. It only goes for about 60 G more, roughly, on servers, sometimes 100. So we sold 14 trillium bars, and we got 42 gold out of it. So that's 588. And then we add 465 from the living steel belt buckle, so we have 1,053. And this is from a half hour of farming, so if you farm per hour, you'd get roughly the same amount of ghost iron, which would double the amount. 1,800 gold profit from this. So let's get it up. Right now we're at 1,085. Now we're all the way up to 12,946 gold. So this gives you about 1,800 gold when you completely maximize and have alchemy and all this other stuff. So there you go. That's the guide. So you go Wayward Isle, farm, and you can do what you want with the ghost iron. If you do not have an alchemist, I suggest you find either a guildie that can transmute it for you, because it's still good to sell just the ghost iron, but I mean, you're trying to maximize your profits, so get that done when you can. And also, you will be making a little bit more gold than this, because you will get trillium, but I saved my trillium for my blacksmithing crafts. I got probably about 10 trillium bars from farming, so 10 white. I got 10, sorry, 5 trillium bars, because I got 10 white and 10 black, so that's going to be a little bit extra. So yeah, just a nice way to make gold if you don't have that many professions. And yeah, so 1 to 3 professions required, and it's just a nice money maker. Put on a podcast while you're farming. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll be putting up more videos involving gold making and mount farming soon.